Hi guys, welcome to Ladies in Red. This is a brand new show, Hairdryer Treatment. I'm buzzing to get this one launched. This is basically a show where I'm going to choose 3 people each week who I feel deserve the hairdryer treatment. So it's similar to a kind of fail of the week. So I'm choosing 3 people in the world of football that I feel deserve the hairdryer treatment. And I'm also going to choose 1 person that I believe deserves a positive, so a standout, almost like a star of the week. So in at number 1, I've got to start with obviously my home country, England. Gareth Southgate, or Gareth Safegate as a lot of fans like to call him. What on earth is he thinking playing 2 CDMs against Scotland? Keeping the likes of Sterling on the pitch as well. So many poor performances out there, but who on earth, in a game like that, a historic game against Scotland, we are the home team, who plays 2 holding midfielders, who goes out not to lose and not being disrespectful to Scotland at all, but we're one of the favourites for this competition, supposedly. To go into a game with that kind of mindset, for me, is truly upsetting. Obviously, they built that game up to maximum heights as well, talking about it for weeks beforehand, for months beforehand. This was the one that everyone was looking forward to, and to finish it with a 0-0, play pretty poorly. John Stone's probably having the best chance of the lot. Yeah, Safegate for me, he deserves to be my hairdryer treatment number 1, purely for the fact he went into that so defensive, so boring, so dull and disappointing. I think disappointment was the word that summed that game up really. So underwhelming, like I say, after the big build up as well, it was just such a shocking performance, and for me, that's on Safegate. Now, in at number 2 is Spain manager, or Pain manager at the minute after watching him, to be honest with you, Luis Enrique. I mean, he made a massive statement by not taking any Real Madrid players. Spain at the minute have had 2 draws, really disappointing performances. Morata in front of goal has been, well, it's been Morata, let's just say that. Poor performances, and Spain, like I say, for me, don't look one of the favourites, don't look really at it, don't look nowhere near or a shadow of the former Spain teams that we've seen previously. Enrique, I think the squad selection is questionable. I think they've got a lot of players who are very similar, and they've got players like Adama Traoré on the bench who, yes, may not be good enough to start all the time, but hasn't even played a minute yet. It's a bit like the Sancho situation with Safegate, where he's not playing his main players, the players who can make a difference. So yeah, Enrique's got a big job to do at Spain, definitely. I think if Spain don't go through, could be the end of his career at Spain. I do think it's been a disappointing tournament so far. Like I said, the squad selection, the statement, they need a leader in that squad. Ramos was that leader, and yeah, it's a big thing for Enrique to do, and at the moment the risk hasn't paid off for him at this moment in time. It seems like it's the wrong decision. So yeah, Luis Enrique for me is the second person who deserves a hairdryer treatment. And the third person, or should I say people, is the idiotic fans, I don't know what to call them. Basically, the people, the attention seekers who are recording themselves standing in front of their TV booing the Black Lives Matter kneel at the start of the games. For me, don't give any attention to it. Absolute mugs, absolute idiots, and embarrassing to call myself British after seeing stuff like that. Embarrassing to be associated with these people as well. I don't know what more I can say. It's just absolutely shambolic, the fact that they think it's acceptable to do that in front of a TV at home. And let's be honest, you're making yourself look like a complete and utter idiot as well. You're making yourself look like a fool. Just stop it for your own sake. Someone come and collect the dad, please. I don't want to see any more videos like that. But yeah, the fans who are recording themselves booing in front of the kneel before the game, embarrassment. Stop it now. That's all I'm saying on the matter. That is all I'm saying on the matter. They deserve the hairdryer treatment. And now for the praise of the week, so the positive shout out of the week, I'm going to give it to Roberto Mancini. Mancini, Italy, is doing a great job. They've had a great tournament so far. Really, really positive performances. Haven't conceded a goal. Clinical going forwards. But I'm not giving it him for that. I'm giving it for the fact that Sirigu, obviously the goalkeeper, brought him on in the game the other day, and he brought him on for personal reasons. I think it was the 1990 World Cup. Mancini didn't play a single minute at the tournament, and he said that was the biggest regret of his career. He wants every player to be able to feature and have a cap at this Euros tournament for Italy, because he's basing it off his own personal experience, and I thought that was a really nice touch. The fact that they put Sirigu on, so Sirigu could then say that he'd played and he got a cap in the Euros. Yeah, I thought it was superb. So to bring him on at that time, I thought it was a really nice touch, and I think Mancini deserves a special shout out for that. And like I said, the positive vibes are running through Italy at the minute. You can tell by the way that they're playing. The fans obviously are getting a bit hyped now. Nobody really mentioned them beforehand, but I have to say they're looking like one of the favourites in this tournament from what I've seen so far. Let's see how they get on in the next round of fixtures, but so far so good for Italy. And like I said, Mancini, I thought that was class. So yeah, fair play to him. So there you have it, guys. That is the first hairdryer treatment episode. I hope you've enjoyed it. Let me know in the comments if you think this is a good idea or not for the hairdryer treatment show. Ladies in Red will be back very, very soon, but until then, guys, stay positive. Make sure you hit that sub button, make sure you hit that like button as well, and of course I will see you all soon.